Hello and welcome back to Noita. Man, it's been a good while since I played Noita, hasn't it? Actually, let me check how long it has been. I think it's been like 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks since I played Noita. But yeah, it's another Noita day. I just randomly decided yesterday that, hey, I want to play some Noita. Okay, it's been 2 weeks, almost 3, since I last played Noita. But yeah, a couple of things to mention at the start of the stream. First thing is related to work. I will not need to take a vacation, like I'm not legally required to take a vacation yet. So I will not. So my stream schedule will be the same as it has been for a while, which means on... I mean, it's tentative streaming schedule, it's not like official or anything. But on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, I try to start at 2 PM, and then Friday, Saturday and Sunday at 11 AM. Of course, those times are in Finnish time, so you do the math. It's currently 2 PM, so, you know. But I don't have anything else to rant about, so let me just launch up the game and then also start the game capture on it, because currently I'm on the... I don't have Noita being captured at the moment, so... Just give me a brief moment, alright? Where is Noita? There is Noita. Found it. Alright. It should be hopefully visible. Yes, fantastic. But now, what will I do in Noita today? I don't know. Let me first... I don't have any mods on. I guess I'll just do a daily run, see what's up. You know, what is streamer mode again? I don't know. Who cares? Who cares about a streamer mode? But yeah, well, I don't really like chaotic polymorph. Okay, this daily start is very interesting. I mean, it is kind of interesting. Okay, I don't want you to empty out the chaotic polymorph in there, because I probably will come up there at some point, or go down. So let's go here instead. Over here. That's a good spot, I would say. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. The week has started, I mean, week started yesterday for most people. For me, it starts on Tuesday. And I'm feeling pretty good. I am just really tired for absolutely no reason. I mean, there is a reason. I had trouble falling asleep yesterday. I don't know why. I just did. And it wasn't fun. And it's really rare for me to have trouble falling asleep, because I am very good at sleeping. In fact, I usually have a habit of sleeping too much. I felt like I was rolling in bed for like 3 hours or something, but well, it probably wasn't 3 hours, I hope. But I'm just a little bit tired today. But that's fine. You know, the spitter bolts are good though. Why did I complain about those? I don't know. I don't know why would I ever complain about spitter bolts when they are one of the best spells to start off with. About the crystals, not as good. Also, what on earth is going on down there? Let me just get some water with this though. That is going to be very helpful to me. Also, I guess the audio is fine. It's a little bit loud, but that's fine. I can't be bothered to change it, even though it doesn't really take any effort. Can I get that? That's the next question. I mean, I guess I can use a couple of speeder bolts there on this softer material right here and wait for it to explode. I think I put it in a bad spot now when I look at it. It might not blow a hole for me. I hope it will. I'm not really sure about the digging power of the unstable crystals, because I don't use them that often. I think that's enough. It is. Well, I mean, energy spheres are fine. Not really something I'm looking for, but they're fine. I'm gonna complain about those. Well, at least not much. Of course, I would want spark bolts the most. Okay, I don't need another one of those. I will take gunpowder. Gunpowder potion is actually very good for me, because that's going to allow me to dig a lot better. Okay. I'm assuming that dude... No, that dude doesn't have the wand. Oh, it's here. TNT. Yeah, that's digging. Now let's go get the tablet, though. I don't want you to forget about the tablet, because it's going to help me a decent bit in the future. I'm sure of that. Like, if I see some Stendari, of course it would be nice to, you know, tablet them. I mean, I can use the TNT there, but I feel like that's a little bit of a waste. Let's just go around. And I can use the unstable crystal on that, because it's just wood. Bruh. Fine, I'll go even more over. I mean, it still allows me to explore more and maybe find some goodies. Hopefully, at least. I probably won't find anything because it's me. But it's the daily run, so if I don't find anything here, then there is nothing here. Oh, there's a nice little chest. With a not nice enemy. I mean, it's a nice money pit. That's a fantastic money pit. So, okay, yeah. All the money problems are pretty much solved instantly. And also getting a heart from the chest. Very nice. Now, if I really wanted to, I could go get the orb from the top of the mountain, but I don't really care that much. You know, and it takes like, it won't take too long, but it's going to feel like 5 minutes, and I don't feel like doing that for 5 minutes. And there's another heart, I don't even care anymore. Because getting 2 hearts is pretty good, you know, 2 hearts is pretty good. I do wonder how rusty I am in this game, because I haven't played this in almost 3 weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if I would just randomly die because I'm bad. But then again, that's also a very common death for me, that I'm just randomly bad and die. I mean, I think it's the other way around, that I'm bad and randomly die. Getting close to the tablet though. And every way is blocked off, which is a classic, it's Noita. Let's do that. And then that. There we go. Here is my tablet. So I feel like my voice is a little bit dead today. Which probably makes sense considering the vocal cover I did yesterday. I'm not like fully happy about what I did, but I couldn't do any more takes because my voice was dying at that point. Because I did spend a decent bit of time practicing it. And another song as well. And yeah, it kinda tired me out. But that's fine. I can speak and that's good enough, you know. As long as I can speak, it's fine. If I can't speak, then it's not fine. I would assume at least. I mean, it would be really bad if I couldn't speak at all, because what would I do then? A lot of my work... Well, quite often my work does require me to speak. Because, you know, it's customer-based a lot. Of course, a lot of the customers send it with text mail, or text mail. Email. Also, another heart. Can I... Yeah, I do have energy spears. I can just break it with that. I mean, trigger it. Don't fall there. Why do you always want to fall to the right? Like, every single time. Without they fail. It's actually kind of impressive. It always wants to fall the same way. What was the TNT? Let's get some water there. Stir the water around. And make swamp. It didn't even mix that slowly. Why would it create swamp? That's a pretty interesting wand, to be honest. Mainly the double scatters are what I want. I can make a very bad shotgun with those, but a bad shotgun is better than nothing, to be honest. Because I do like shotguns. Even though a shotgun with speeder bolts is not very good because you don't have any range. And it's going to be especially bad if the fungal is humid, which it quite often is. Okay, can you hit the... Dude, thank you. Okay, you get wet. Yeah, you're dead. Thank you for your money. Man, I have a lot of money sitting at 900 gold. You usually don't have that much money this early on. But then again, there was the massive money pile. And there's wands everywhere. Okay, potion there and 2 wands. Well, one of them was just... Oh, that's a... item. Never mind. Plenty of things around. And there might be loot in there. Ooh, lucky. Didn't even... You know, burn the oil, but no loot here. Just a solid pouch. Don't care about that. I can tell you that much. It doesn't really help me at all. I mean, it's really rare for soil to be useful in the first place. Pretty much the only reason why it would be useful is if you find some alchemy. Hello, Christo Jojo. Well, hello there. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Now, let's see. I mean, it's a potion. Berserkium potion. I do like Berserkium. Okay, let's use some range on this dude. Please, thank you. Hello, I hate YouTube. Hello to you too. Okay, range that fool. Yeah, let's take the berserking because I don't have... I have space. Alright. Another wand. Not a good looking sprite. Yeah, it's not good wand. I don't care about that. No need for a wand like that. Now let's see what's in the collapsed mines. Like, okay, good. Good damage. Please die. Thank you. Oh, hi there, Dioda. Everyone is showing up at the same time, which is nice. It's nice that people show up. But then again, it is Noita, and most of my viewers really like Noita. Okay, that was not a good move. Would you like to die? Okay, he's dead. Then deal with you. Deal with you. There we go. Very nice. Now what do we have here? Acceleratium. Don't care. That is not what I care. What? Is that even English? I don't know if that's English. Probably not. No with me. Well, seems like there is nothing else interesting around. I mean, there might be, but unlikely. But that's fine. I have found a lot of hearts and wands with things. Not like super interesting things, but still things. Yeah, let's just leave. No way out of the Holy Mountain with what I have, though. But that's fine. I don't need to escape the Holy Mountain. Unless I find a teleport, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. No teleports. Plenty of spark bolts and timer if I wanted to make a timer thing. Ooh, oil blood. I do like oil blood. Oh, hi, Rex. Okay, let's put all of these up. I do want... If it didn't have such a horrible spread, I would really like that. Because it's going to be just even more awful. Well, I do want the spark bolt. I can't deny that part. I need to take this wand. I just can't use it. Do you have any impressive speedrun time? I mean, I have done a Noita speedrun. Was it impressive? At the time, kind of. It was a world record. But I didn't do it for a speedrun purposes. I did it to force a rule change for the speedrunnings. For the speedruns. Yeah, I've done that. I have forced a rule change for the speedrun community for Noita. Because there was a quite the oversight, I would say, where the timing went with in-game time, which lies. So I made a speedrun that showed everyone that, hey, it lies. That's so sad. I don't like that. But yeah, I otherwise haven't really speedrun Noita. Never really felt the desire to speedrun it. Back in the day, you say a lot of gay stuff. And some decent comment. Now I can't even delete comment. Yeah, you can't delete comment. Is this better than the speeder bolt? Probably. I could do this for a wrap. It does nothing. Got it. Cool. Alright. I guess I don't need the... The bubbles are probably less. I mean, I do like bubbles too. Fine, let's keep 2 of both. Not the timer. 2 of both. Try to fill up my inventory with these. TNT, sure, you go there. Do I need an egg? I mean, if I want to kill all bosses, yeah, but I'll just leave that there. There's no way out of the Holy Mountain. Which is a shame. But it means that I don't need to save those. That means I'm outdated and not dumb like before. I mean, you can still be dumb. Like all you want. And... yeah, nothing really has changed except you can't... I mean, you can still delete your, like, messages on the chat a handful of times before it's a ban. So, you know. Oh, hi, Tyrion. Yes, it's Noita. I hope you're excited for Noita, because it's Noita... Nues Day. Yes, Nues Day. You know, I should probably just go straight to the fungal now when I think about it. If I can't go back to edit my wands, why would I run around here? I guess I could be like, hey, I can find hearts and treasure chests. I don't really care that much. So let's just go to the fungal. And maybe find some ambrosia. I mean, I don't necessarily need ambrosia, but of course it would be really nice. Okay, that's not bad. Critical plus and some crystals, that's not bad. I can use that to kill some dangerous dudes. Okay, can you go away? I'll just use the gunpowder to dig my way out here. Ow. I hit myself. And I didn't like it. The gunpowder is surprisingly good for digging. So I think there might be... No, that's not the formation for loot. It kinda looked like it. But it wasn't. Shows how out of practice I am. Now can I find something? What am I looking for? In here? Nothing. I mean, I guess you can find like almost anything you want. I would want. At this point in the run in the gold pits. But fungal we go. Now will I do some fungal shifting? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. If I need cheering up, sure. Okay, that's not good. The polymorphing is going to break. Like there's nothing that I can do about that. Or maybe it's not going to break. I mean, but the... Okay, it is leaking. Tablet... Oh! Tablet away. Remove bounce magic missile with ping pong path. Awful mana region though. You know, I kinda would have wanted to keep my tablet, but not in the best spots. Okay, can you die? Can you die, because you're kind of scaring me there. Okay. Stupid ping pong path. I can't use the magic missile. It won't have enough range, so do that. There we go. Now, this biomodifier is something that I usually don't see in the fungal now when I think about it. It's very annoying though, because plants everywhere. Stopping everything. And making everything unfun. There's a chest above with a thing. No loot there, which is a shame. TNT my way up. And another one. Another one. Another. Yeah, I don't even remember how to throw TNT, right? Okay, hi there. I'm not a big fan of you being there, to be honest. He did drop a tele potion, but it's definitely broken by now. Yeah, it is broken. The only biomodifier ever seeing fungal is humid. I mean, that is the most common one. That is by far the most common one. Ping pong path never hurt anyone. I mean, it kinda does. It can be very good, but with the magic missiles, I don't think I'll be using it. Just saying. Oh, hi, Remy. How am I today? I'm a little bit tired, but otherwise I feel good. Oh, hi there. I wish I had some tablets for you. But didn't matter. But yeah, apart from being tired, I'm feeling pretty good. Also, let's do the worst thing you can do. Commonly speaking, the worst thing you can do. And do a fungal shift with polymorphine. It can be fantastic or it can be awful. I am leaning towards the awful side. Yeah, I think I just turned sand to polymorphine. Alright, yeah, that definitely is quite the bad shift, I would say. Now, for the rest of the stream, I will be spamming fungal shifts and turning everything into polymorphine. Because what else would I do now when I have created more polymorphine in the world? You know, there's nothing else I can do. Yeah, thank you. I am very proud of my move there. Okay, that's a lot of trouble every side. Why did I even shoot the big dude? Okay, that's not where you want to be, because there is chaotic polymorphine. And it's broken! What could possibly go wrong? I don't know, but hi there, Kusrik. Oh jeez, look at this spot. I am surrounded by all the bad things imaginable. You know, just play like you are good at the game, and it'll be fine, you know? Just pretend to be good and things will be fine. Here, take a T. Well, the TNT didn't really work. In a situation like this, just pretend you're good and it'll work. Yeah, luckily it was chaotic polymorphing, so the enemies did not start attacking me, and I turned into an enemy, which also doesn't get attacked by most things in the game. Okay, I don't need money. I would want a pouch. That is something that I would want. This run is in a pretty awkward situation at the moment, because of my actions. And I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyways because I felt like being dumb. Dumber than usual. Okay, no pouches anywhere. I'll just leave you be. I don't need to worry about you. As long as I don't hurt him, like, he's going to be, like, almost harmless. Because what is it going to do? Jump. That's what he's going to do. And nothing else. Mushrooms, though, are a little bit scarier because they know how to explode. Which is more than just jumping. Can I just find a pouch? Do pouches exist in this game? I mean, I did see some pouches in the first zone. But I'm not at the first zone, I'm at the second zone. Here, take a crystal. Okay, that was a surprising kill. Didn't realize I would manage to do that kind of thing. Oh, cool. More chaotic polymorphine. Exactly what I wanted. That's like the third or fourth potion in total in this run so far. Because I did start with one. Here, take these. Take these? Sure, close enough. Sure, close enough. Okay. There might be something here, like a potion. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is a potion because it is a potion. I do need to murder you. I mean, I don't need you, but... potential Sea of Mimicium, you know. Would be very nice, because Sea of Mimicium is nice. And I didn't have anything to charm the potion with either, so... doesn't really matter if I break it. Not a very good fungal, though. Have I seen a single heart? I don't think I've seen a single heart. Take a crystal. Another one. Good job. There was another mimic potion up there. Was it? I thought it was Acceleratium that I saw up there. Well, it's like 1 in 20 chance to get the Sea of Mimicium, so... if I don't go kill the Mimic Potion, it's going to give the Sea of Mimicium. But if I go kill it, it's not going to give it. Because that is how things work. I guess I'll be looking around the gold pits a little bit. I haven't really taken any... I've taken a little damage, so it's fine. Let's go look around a little bit. And hopefully find something useful, like a pouch. Gunpowder, dig. It might have been Accelerating. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm guessing by the color too, to be honest. Because I don't think I hovered my mouse over it, so... could be either one. Because they are pretty similar color. Not exactly same, but pretty similar. Oh, is that a shop formation? No, I don't think that's a shop form. Yeah, it's not. Okay, more gunpowder. Why am I still pouring water on myself like I'm not fire immune? Habit. That's it. That's all. It's just habit. Well, I guess there is no goodies here. Which is a shame, but, you know, I'll just go to the next zone then. We could both be wrong, it was in fact Healthium. I probably would have recognized Healthium, it's a lot more green. I at least hope that I would. Alright, what do we have here? A circle of displacement. That would allow me to get out from here. Never mind, I don't care about getting out from here. I don't care about getting out from here. Not one bit. Now you're more fire immune. Yeah. True. If I keep myself wet, I am even more fire immune. True. Now let's put the crit up on my spark bolts, because more crit. Now it goes from 15% to 30%, and if I am bloody, it's 45%, and that's a lot of crit chance. They're getting the Tinker with ones everywhere. Very nice. Circle of displacement could make you go up to shift again. I mean, I can just walk around if I really want to, because... You know. But I could also teleport up and then start teleporting around in the previous zone too. You know, that's always an option. I do need a better wand. That's the main thing that I want. That wand over there will not be a better wand because it has a tiny capacity. I think 3 capacity, and 3 isn't more than my 6. You might be wondering, why aren't you using this one? Because garbage mana region. That's why. Berserkium up. Dig. Dig more. There we go. Well, this wand might actually be a good wand. It is... Yeah, I think that's an upgrade. I think that's an upgrade. And I shall keep the shotgun going. Let me just... Okay, that's the most I can have. I can have one more shot. Yeah, that is an upgrade. And I think I should keep this wand. Because it is decent. It does fire a little bit slower though than my previous one, but not like awfully so. Berserkium missile. Another one. Okay, hi. I made a mistake. I am paying the price now. I ran out of levitation, that's what I did. That's all I did. Then again, that's a common mistake. Who doesn't do that? Just easy there. Sniper trying to wallbang me. But that's not a thing in this game. Unless it's snow, then yeah, it is a thing in this game. Give me the TNT. Because more TNT is more TNT. It just checks out, you know. More TNT is more TNT. Okay, let's put some Berserkium on again. Okay, sure. They just exploded themselves. Except you didn't die. Okay, why is there so many of you guys? Asking for a friend. What? Who doesn't do that? People who play with Lucky Mutation. What the? What the? I think I forgot something that I have said. I think that is what I have done now. I forgot what I have said, and that was a response to something that I said, which I don't remember. Alright, there is another wand. Can I have something good? Oh, there's Ukko. I don't want to get rid of that. Fine. Berserkium. Ukko. Oh, he's really busy apparently. Well, that's... Digging that doesn't hurt me. Let's keep one of the TNTs though. Alright, Ukko, where are you? Over there. Over there. Here you go. Whoops. Here we go. You said your mistake was running out of levitation. Oh, right. I mean, people with Lucky Mutation do run out of levitation all the time, because when they try to... When they fall, they're completely out of it. Completely. Forever. My laptop just gave me a small heart attack. What did your laptop do? What did your laptop do? What did you do to your laptop? That's another question. Why are you breaking your laptop? But then again, laptops aren't always the most sturdy and reliable. Ow. That was not good. You know, I guess I'll just move on. What am I doing here? Looking around and getting shot. That's what I'm doing here. I guess the cluster bolt could actually be kind of useful now when I think about it, because there are some combos that you can do with it. I guess I can use this kind of a, say, storage. I think while moving it, the RAM might have moved or something. Your RAM moved while you were moving your laptop. That doesn't sound very good, to be honest. You might need to make sure that things don't explode on your computer. Okay, this is very nice. Triple spell and fireball orbit. Yeah, that's going to carry me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this wand is actually really bad for digging, huh? Well, there was more polymorphine. Yay. My favorite. Oh, cool. Flamoxia. Exactly what I would want. And now my damage is fantastic. Ow, who shot me? Oh, you. I didn't even see you. Under the fire and everything. Okay, I would really prefer to get something that would help me. Because that would probably help me. That's not helping me. Oh, another Ukko, I'm assuming. It sure is. I just need to murder him. Like so. Bruh. It was a very Frankenstein laptop, so it's not fully unexpected. Ew. I mean, I guess then it kind of makes sense. Maybe you just need to open it up and put your RAM back in where it needs to be. Okay, there's a teleport that is very nice. And digging bolts, which are nice. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's some multicasts. I mean, I could take no wand tinkering and stop editing my wands. Yeah, let's not. Let's not take no wand tinkering. I guess I'll drop those two. I don't really need them. Because I can make a pretty good digging wand. I think I can make a pretty good digging wand. Yeah, that's pretty good in my opinion. And I do want to teleport. Even though I probably won't use it too much. I should keep the timer, to be honest. And was there something else that I kind of wanted? I mean, electric charge would be fine. I guess I'll just use this one as my backpack for the things that I might need in the future, but not at the moment. Which is mainly going to be modifiers, because I can't cast modifiers. I mean, I can, but it doesn't do anything. No, I can't even go to the... I mean, I guess I could, technically speaking, go to the eye room with a plasma cutter. But there is a thing called patience, and I don't have that much patience. Like, I'm not going to dig my way all the way to the eye room with a plasma beam. Like, I'm plasma cutter. Like, I'm not doing that. There's a lot of things that I do, and that's not one of them. So why am I still using the crit on my wand? Can I have more shots? No. Even if I remove the crit, I can't have more shots, so... I guess the crit just stays on. Egg. Okay, there's a lot of eggs in this run. Which I don't need. I mean, to be honest, let's just take those eggs. Now when I think of it, because if I want to kill all the bosses, then I can just take those with me forever, because I do have edit ones everywhere. Wrong wand. I'm just throwing wands around like it's nothing. I mean, I guess they are... When it comes to weight, they are nothing. But I guess I'll check the right side and see if the Heezy shop is there. If it's not, well, I guess I'll go to the left side and check it there. Because it can have some useful things. Will it have useful things? Unlikely, I would say. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous place. Thanks to all the propane tanks. Didn't I trigger one of those? I guess I didn't. How did that propane not explode? Well, now it did. Very nicely indeed. Okay, hello there. Jättilaserlegnokki. Man, that's such a dumb name, by the way. I mean, it's accurate. It's a giant laser plane. So, yeah, it makes sense that it's called jättilaserlennokki. It's just such a dumb name. Oh, I could have died there. I mean, I wouldn't have died. It's just a single propane tank. A single tank won't kill me. It's going to be like... Shoot, where did the tank go? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Definitely makes sense. Alright. Now, if I could find some goodies... Like, if I find an unstable tele potion here, I would be very happy, but... Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, I do have item radar, so finding it should be easier. In theory. I mean, it would be easier to find it with the item radar. I just need to find it. Oh, there's a gold drill. Still no clue why this exists. Like, absolutely no clue. Why is this a thing? I mean, it's a cute Easter egg that you can turn on the drill. Even though it doesn't really have a purpose, but I guess it's cute. Does it even count as an Easter egg? Probably not. It's just a weird thing. Well, I guess the developers were really proud of their plasma beams. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, that they were really proud of them. Nope, don't care about mists. Actually, that could be a decent digging wad, is the one that I'm currently using. Except for the capacity. How does this man make it look so easy? Hello, El Knocker. What do you mean make it easy? I mean, I'm being carried by the fireball orbit. That's why I'm probably making it look so easy. If I didn't have the fireball orbit, it would be kind of a nightmare, to be honest. Because I would be running around with normal spark bolts with a crit up, and that would not be very good. But I also do have a lot of time in the game. And with a lot of time, I think I played it for like 1300 hours. Yeah, I also have fire immunity, which is fantastic. I don't need to worry about things as much. Also, I should probably stop reading chat when I'm shooting at enemies, because, you know, I'm going to get shot. Yeah, if I'm too close to the enemy, it's going to take 3 years for me to kill the enemy. Especially if it's a machine, because they don't care about projectile damage. Explosion damage, yeah, they care. They care a lot. Well, most machines do. Not all of them. It would look less easy as soon as there are biomes with sand. True. Well, yeah, when I go to the Temple of the Art, there's going to be a lot of polymorphine. Well, that's the earliest biome with proper sand. Because in the game there's like 3 billion different kinds of sand. Because why not? Why wouldn't there be 3 billion different kinds of sand? I mean, it's not 3 billion, it's only like 5, I think. Okay, that was not very smart by me. Okay, if I want to be sneaky and... I say sneaky, it would just be smart, to be honest. Okay, I just turned the turret around. Good job. I can get a healer. Oh, there's a healer. Healer. Don't heal him. Don't stand... Okay, this ain't a good spot, by the way. There we go. Healer. Healer. Alright, healer. There's 2 of you. But you... Yeah, you heal him. And then come over here, because there's a wounded healer here. Bruh. Okay, they just decided to ignore each other. I guess I need to wound you too. Oh, great. Well, now there's 2 wounded healers. Okay, I need to make sure to shoot point blank. For no explosions. Or do that. That also... Oh, great. Did you have to take that? Did you really have to take that? Did you really have to take that? Okay, hey, healer. Would you like to help me? Just a little bit, like, come over here. Oh, you managed to free yourself. That's actually kind of impressive. I don't know how you did that, but you sure did that. Okay, it's almost out of rocks. It should be out of rocks now, yeah? Yeah, he sure won't move anymore. Yeah. Hey, you dumb healer with no brain, and you dumb healer with no brain. You're hurt now. Hey, there's a healer who needs help. How are you two so dumb? Both of you. Fine, I'll wound you too. There we go. Let's open up these more so the healers are like, hey, there's a way to go here. Are you... Okay, they can almost see each other. There we go. Okay. Can you guys, like, fall down? There we go. Abusing healers. A classic in Noita. I think they're a little bit too close. Yeah, I'm not getting any heals from this. Did they patch out healing? Like, I should be getting heals. Just saying. They're hugging each other too closely. I think that's the problem. And I can't get any of the heals. They're like, my heals. I also need to be careful of the rock there. Because if I kick the rock, the healer is going to die. Yeah, if you need to abuse the healers, you just need to figure out a way to make the healer heal you, which is making the healer shoot another enemy who is wounded, or pheromone. If you have pheromone, it's, you know, really easy because you just stain the healer with pheromone and he's going to heal you. What? Now you two are really good at following me, huh? Cool. You couldn't do that like 10 minutes ago when I was starting to play with you. Because that would have been nice. Alright. Well, here's the Hishi shop. I still don't have anything useful. Trifurcated, you say? I mean, I am a big fan of trifurcated. And let's take the bounce too. That can make my things a little bit better. Not a lot better, but a little bit at least. And a little bit is better than nothing. And, do I just leave this place? There is a thing over there. Let me just murder these dudes and go check. Oh, it's a heart. Well, I mean, I can get it. I just need to murder you. Oh, please die. Thank you. Do that. And I might have missed it completely without the item radar. Item radar is always good. Like some people say that, oh no, you don't need item radar, you can just find the items on your own. Yeah, but you can also have the item radar show you the items way further away, which will allow you to find the items a lot easier. You know, item radar is good. Period. Of course there are perks which people would say are better. And yeah, they are. I really like it. Now, should I take Duplicate? Duplicate could be really useful. Item radar is beyond average. Yeah, it's beyond average. These are all meh. Well, explosion immunity is not meh. It's, in fact, one of the best perks in the game because, I mean, this is exploding corpses, which is worse than explosion immunity, but it's still really good. Now, I don't think there is a use for the trifurcated at the moment. I guess I could put it here. Okay, that's just too much for what I have currently. Yeah, I am kind of underpowered, to be honest, for the zone that I'm going to, the jungle. I don't really have anything too amazing. let me empty out my inventory a little bit. Put the eggs there, because I don't want to cast them accidentally. A duplicate can be very good. Do I want to take the heart yet? Probably not. Not yet. But if I get a black hole and a specific kind of wand, I can have a lot of black holes with the duplicate. You just needed a specific thing. A specific thing. No downside, remove itself from the pool worth taking. Yeah, the item radar. Yeah. And it's good if you are new to the game. And it's good if you're also not new to the game. Well, I can go to the eye room now. Another triple spell. Yes, please. Let me put it here. Because that is better than the... Okay, now I have 0 degrees of spread. Okay, fine. I'll keep it. Because a tiny bit of... Right, I'm explosion immune. A tiny bit of spread is very nice. I don't think I have a use for that wand. I will take the quadruple scatter because more multicasts. And let's just check out the things that are nearby here. Okay, there's more unstable telly. I don't need more. I already have enough. Which is a potion. I like it because I'm too lazy to remember the formations and stuff. Yeah, that's also fair. I like it because it tells me where the things are before I can even see the formations. That's why I like it. Okay, that would just be a better digging wand, to be honest. Because my current digging wand can run out of mana. Now it shouldn't. Yeah, now it can't. Of course, it was unlikely it would run out of mana previously. Now it's impossible. And I should probably make a tele wand now. I feel like by now it would be useful, so... let's do it. That there, I guess? Can I do this? Yes. More digging power. But the eye room can help take this run to the next level. I just hope that the teleporter takes me up. That is not up. Did you know that? That is not up. Take me up. That is not up. I know it is quite surprising, but this is not up. This is up. Of course, I could have stabilized the unstable telly, because there is plenty of slime around in the jungle. But I don't need you. I don't need to do that. Because why would I need you? Now, a lot of people would be like, hey, I need to keep the unstable telly and stabilize it to proper telly so I can use the proper telly and keep it forever. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can do that if you want to. I don't care. Like, there is so little reason for me to keep the telly anymore, so I won't. Well, there's cement, which can make your wands faster. So I could put the cement here and be like, hey, my wand is tiny bit faster and runs out of mana eventually. Which means it's not very useful for me at the moment. Now, spells to Giga Soul Blaze can also be useful in very niche situations, but it can be. And go to power as well. But to be honest, I don't really care. A gravity, on the other hand, that actually is kind of interesting for me. What would I throw away? I mean, put that there for now, put the gravity there. Because with gravity you can do some interesting things where you can force spells to actually work. Like if you're doing an accelerating shot build, sometimes you might notice that, hey, the wand is firing nothing. It spends the mana, I get the knock kickback and everything, but nothing is coming out. And that's because the spell that you were firing has too short of a lifespan. I mean, no, that's not the thing. It starts off too slow and it cannot ever spawn. But with gravity or anti-gravity, you can force them to spawn anyways, and then they will be amazing. So it does have a use. Okay, thank you for blasting me, I appreciate it. Will I mess around with a heart mage if I see one? Probably not. Don't really care. Not at the moment. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. I did want some worm blood though. I feel like most of it is gone. Okay, there's a little bit, I guess. Because seeing through walls is useful. Because then I can see through walls. I won't get surprised by enemies. Unless I'm dumb. Then yeah, I'll be surprised by enemies. Which is kind of common. Like even though you can see everything, you just don't look. Okay, don't poison me. I don't like poison. Now, the big question is, can I kill the dragon? The answer is no. Not with what I have. Not even with Berserkim, I can't. I just simply can't. Will this wand change everything? Yes. Yes, it will. With this wand, I can do all kinds of things. Let me just go murder this dude real fast. Die please. Die please. Thank you. Okay, there's another one. Okay, I just want to kill one dude. Why is there 3 more? Alright. Right. I mean, it's already a digging wand. So if I really wanted to, I could make a ping-pong lumi. That's kind of boring, isn't it? Everyone does ping-pong lumi all the time. I kind of don't want you to do that. I guess I don't need the energy spheres. Keep one, actually, now when I think about it, because if I want to make an X-rating build, I'll be needing that. I think instead of doing a ping-pong lumi, I'll just make a shotgun wand. But with some lumis to make it faster. I think that's slow. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, because it's not wrapping. Right, you need these. Kind of sad. You could make yeah, I could make a ping pong lumi shotgun. That is true. I could. It's not as good as you would think, because it is kind of expensive. But if we went with a very basic build like this, yeah, that's exactly how you use the ping pong. You throw it away. Okay, that's too many. This is not fast enough. I would have to do this, and it's too expensive. It's powerful though. What if I do this? Yeah, maybe not. I don't think that's what I want to do. I mean, it's a nice W, but I don't think that's what I want to do. I need my digging wand because it has some useful things, like this double scatter, a little bit of spread. I do want all 3 at the same time. I need my digging wand. I mean, tele wand for the double spell. That there, these here, that up. I guess a little burst like that is fine. That's fine. Ping pong lumi shotgun it is. Okay, I will not use cluster bolt. I mean, I could use cluster. No, I mean, yes, but also no. But also yes. If I had something that wouldn't explode with it, with cluster bolts, just explosion would be fine, but with the cluster bolts, it's not okay. That would be very painful. I need help. I'm not okay. My inventory is not okay. I guess I don't need the digging wand anymore. Now when I think about it. Like, what would I do with a digging wand? Nothing. So I guess this is my telewand now. How are you telling? Is Unbounds cheap? Unbounds is free. Will it help with Luminous Drill? Not really, because it digs. Sure, let's have it there, why not? While I hiccup. Is there anything that I would want to keep more? Fine, let's keep only 1 egg. Keep one more of those. Can I kill the dragon with this? Probably, yeah. I think I can. Probably, maybe. Would be kind of dangerous, to be honest. And it would not be very smart. But I'm also not very smart. So... I mean, if I would find a single damage up, then it would be easy. I don't see any wands nearby, though. So... You know... Let's be dumb. Take some berserkium. Alright, that went better than expected, to be honest. And this wand is... I mean, it's kind of a disappointment. To be honest, it's actually worse than my current wand, my main wand. It's not really any better than my current tele wand either. I mean, I guess it's a little bit better than my tele wand. Let me just... I guess make a better tele wand. And save some more inventory space. I guess I'll put one of the Lumis there. And then I guess... Sure, this. How are you? Well, I guess that's a little bit too much. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Did I leave anything there? No. Do I want you to take the Orbit Lava? Yes. Because Orbit Lava is funny. Is it good? Not really. No, not really. I mean, the better the base projectile, the better the Orbit Lava. But even with the best projectiles, it's still not very good. It's funny, though. And not in a dangerous way. Unless you are using dangerous things, of course. One of the best things to use Orbit Lava with is Nolla Omega Saw Blade. Because with that, you will have 5 Omega Saw Blades. Which are typically speaking safe. Like, as long as you have Nolla and your thing is working right all the time, yeah, it's safe. If you made it wrong, you end up with a situation where you don't have enough mana for the Omega Soul Blade, but for the Nolla, but have enough for the Omega Soul Blade, then yeah, it's going to, you know, potentially be really bad. Because I don't know why, but for some reason, having a Orbit Lava Omega Soul Blade chasing after you is not very fun. It kinda is scary, some would say. Yep, toxic sludge. A lot of gold. Can I eat you? Kind of. Because there is a thing I need to fix. Okay, not enough. Can you stop being here? I'm trying to eat mushrooms. There we go. Alright. Let's fix my mess. Please. Please. Alright, diamond. Well, diamond is now polymorphine. So... Oh. I mean... I do want the ambrosia. But diamond is now polymorphine, which means that Ukko bleeds polymorphine. Which can actually make Ukko less dangerous, because it's bleeding polymorphine, and it will turn into a sheep. Otherwise, it probably isn't very good. Because you can see more polymorphing around. For example, in the Temple of the Art, I will see more polymorphing than usual. Because of both of my fungal shifts. And this one is a mess. Ducks. Yep. I guess I'll take a duck instead of... Fine, I'll throw away one of the spark bolts. You got ambrosia and killed Heart Mage. So? That's a better tell you one. So? I didn't feel like playing with a Heart Mage. Second ping pong, sure, why not? Doesn't really help me, but sure, why not? But yeah, I just didn't feel like playing with one. I mean, I did say that earlier, that I didn't feel like playing with a hard mage. Like, even if I see a hard mage, I wouldn't... Okay, can you stop tanking every shot with your face? That's, typically speaking, bad for your health. Now, I should go get the heal pretty soon. And with pretty soon, I mean pretty much immediately would be the best course of action. Which then probably makes you wonder, why are you going this way? Because item raider. Item raider say that there's a thing here. I guess there was a chest here and I broke it. Please die. Thank you. But now I will go back to the previous holy mountain and get my heart. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't take the heal from there. If I did, I'm going to look kind of dumb. Also, this is going to be my new storage wand. Because I need more storage. And I decided to do that because it has the crit on oiled. And that can be useful in the future. Will it? Probably not. Because I would have to find the oil. And finding the oil material is kind of uncommon. Because it's not a common spell. Oh, my head is suddenly... wow. Suddenly head pain. Strong head pain, in fact. Cool. That's fantastic, isn't it? I hope it's not a migraine, because that would really suck. But I think I shall move on to the... Okay, I'll check that one, and then I guess I'll move to the next holy mountain. Oh, that's... Okay, I don't think I need more multicast. Just saying. I think there's an amount that is necessary and sensible, and I've gone way past it by now. Right, that's not your digging wand. You don't have a digging wand. Your main wand is your digging wand. But I guess I'll... Okay, hi there. Ow, good dodge. Well, I was going to say that I'll go this way until I either hit a wall or find a heart. I mean, some kind of loot, and then leave. Ooh, it seems like concentrated mana would be really good to have with me. If I only had a potion that I would be willing to let go. I guess, don't want to think of it, I don't need water. Yeah, I don't need water. I can use concentrated mana to clean myself off. Yeah. Alright, I see. There's some explosive projectile going on. I can make a very nice one with that if I really wanted to. Okay. Well, the inner thing about concentrated mana is now useless. I don't need to concentrate mana anymore. So let me lower the volume a tiny bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But I don't need the concentrated mana anymore. It was useful for 3 seconds. Now let's do something a little bit funnier than just a ping pong lumi, alright? Now the concentrated mana is useful again. Yay! Here's your Noita lesson of the day. Explosive projectile luminous drill makes the luminous drill do the 325 explosion damage. It also hurts you, so have explosion immunity if you do this. If you don't have explosion immunity when doing this, you're going to die. Yeah. Here is your Noita lesson of the day. Now I guess I could do something a little bit different. Maybe add some homing. You know, maybe some homing. And maybe slow down the wand a little bit. Go with the trifurcated, I guess. How's the speed? Kind of slow. Fantastic. Okay, maybe not trifurcated. Fine. Quadruple and another lumi. Excuse me? You're running out of mana. Lapa for healing? What lapa? What lapa? I mean, there's the healing bolt, but the only lapa I have is the orbit lapa, and that doesn't really help. I will take the heal bolt though, and I guess this is going to be my new storage one because it's bigger. Yep, that's it. Okay, I don't need the firebolt orbit anymore. It's not going to help me. Should I keep the freezing gaze? I mean, freezing gaze is fun, but not all that interesting, to be honest. I'll keep it there. In case I want it, I'll know it's there. Alright. I guess I didn't need to take the heal, but oh well. These don't care. These also don't care. That very much care. Saving grace is one of the best perks in the game if you're going for a long run. If you're not going for a long run, it's not all that amazing, to be honest. Now, I should not be swimming through a place where I've killed Ukko. Because polymorphine. Well, I got twitchy. Do I need to care about twitchy? Not really, no. Yeah, not really. It's kind of unlikely that I'll hit myself, and even if I do, it's going to be 10 damage. So don't really care about twitchy. Okay, I did hit myself there though, but you know. Okay, I do have double ping pong and bouncy on my wand. Oh, hi there. Let me remove the bounce. But bouncy kind of makes the wand better now when I think about it. Fine. Okay, deadly heal. I guess I'll drop one of the spark bolts. Deadly is going to be fantastic, because if I find a way to hurt myself with it, well, that's good healing. Fantastic healing, some could say. There is another item over there. Please be a pouch. I'm looking for a pouch. It's a broken wand. Does ping pong stack with itself? Yeah, it does, because it does increase the lifetime, so if you have more ping pong, you will have more lifetime. It won't change the way it moves at all, but you get more lifetime. Oh, hi there. So yeah, it can be worth using more than one ping pong. It all depends what you have. Okay, I don't need a second explosive projectile, even though it is very tempting and funny, and would be actually quite good. I don't need it. I just don't need it. I would have wanted that potion though, because then I would have had another potion, but oh well. I blasted it. And that's fine, to be honest. If I need another empty potion, I can find one easily. They are common. I think someone shot me. Maybe. I don't know. I did take damage though. But then again, there's a lot of things that can hurt me in the vault. Tentacle with a timer. I mean, tentacle with a timer is very nice because it can be used to make some very interesting things. Like, unlimited damage builds. So I guess I'll keep one. Why not? Because what if I need unlimited damage? Kind of unlikely that I would need unlimited damage, but you never know. Hey look, it's wand homing. And piercing. Piercing is very nice. I'll probably just steal it. These perks are kind of boring. I mean, I do kind of like Iron Stomach, but I also like kills 2 mana, but I think Iron Stomach is better. Yep, there is the fun times. Yeah. Yep. They are the fun times. Welcome to the Temple of the Art. Okay, piercing is there. Remove the explosive projectile and the homing. Iron Slab fix the poly problem? Yeah, but I also want to get rid of the poly forever, to be honest. Please fall. Please fall. Thank you. But I would really prefer to get rid of the poly forever. Because then it would be gone forever. And not just for a moment. What did I do wrong with my wand? It's the same, but it feels like it's firing differently. What did I do differently with my wand? I don't know. A pinpoint of light with homing is a good combo. True, but it also... is very downside to that. I mean, it does hurt you, though. Like, naturally. You don't even need to add piercing and it hurts you. But it is a cute combo, though. You're not wrong about that. Let me take the pinpoint of light, then. But, like, even without the modifiers, like piercing or anything, pinpoint of light can hurt you. Because it has the natural piercing and it always does self-damage to you. And it does the self-damage with the projectile damage as well. Okay, there's more polymorphine. Well, the good thing is that I can drink this and be like, hey, chaotic polystain won't poly me. Yay. Ow. Okay, that was a lot of damage from ramming my face into the cursed rock. Okay, fine. I'll need to remove this again. I guess I need to make a spot where I can quickly swap them around. Ambrosia. Well, I do want a full ambrosia potion, to be honest. Oh, I see what happened there. There somehow was a hole there. And the polymorphine fell into lava and created polymorphine gas. Fun times, isn't it? That is fun. Oh yeah, this is exactly how I like my Temple of the Art. Oh, okay, I might be dead. I'm not dead. Yet. Okay, I'm fine. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. Okay. What's up, Rex? Please just sip a bit of poly and refill them more from the pond. I mean, yeah, I guess I could. You know, I guess I should. Hello, Requiem? I'm not Requiem. But fine. I guess this is the smart play. The problem is that I don't know how long it lasts. You know. Can you give me a mute? No. My internet froze right when you got bullied. I guess your internet connection really wants to keep you in suspense, huh? Are you sure? Yeah. I mean, if you're begging like that, we can skip a step and... Well, yeah, that's 10 minutes. Have fun. Have fun. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one. Okay, this is a lot of polymorphine, though. This is going to be pretty good for, I don't know, amount of time. The issue is that I have no clue how long it's going to be working. Because why would the game tell you? Oh, thank you for nullifying my shots, I really appreciate it. I didn't want you to fire my wands anyways. Like, that's just overrated, firing wands. Okay, there's enemies on every single side. And can I fire my wand, please? Thank you. Thank you, video game, for letting me play the video game. Okay, I can't really play there. Yeah, there's a lot of polymorphing around. But it's all my fault. I do want to make sure that most of the polymorphing in my potion is the original polymorphing, because that should make it the most likely that I will get rid of all of the polymorphing when I do one shift that takes away my polymorphing. I think I'll be moving away from this place now. And keep drinking polymorphine while I'm here. Because I do want to go back up. Go through the tower. Why aren't you drinking? Thank you. Because I do want to go through up the tower. Because tower wants. And I don't have black holes. If I had black holes it would be very easy, but I don't. Because they don't exist. You know, black holes don't exist in this game anymore. They patched them out. Because they were too overpowered. Yeah, they were too overpowered, so they are gone. What the... What do you mean there's loot below there? Oh, there's a health there. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, perfect sense. Alright. Let's heal up. Check the loot. Okay, that's kind of nice. Wouldn't really make my wand any better though, which is a shame. Lava bones. Nope. Nope. I mean, worms are digging. Are they good digging? Well, kind of. To be honest, they're kind of. I do need a non-shuffle wand. How expensive are you? 150 mana. That's not too expensive, to be honest. I can use it with these. And... I guess I need 2 empty spots. For now. And I don't need those other things. Is there anything I want to keep here? Not really. To be honest, I would rather keep my storage wand. There we go. That should throw the worms really far. Like, really, really far. I have a deadly heal. And if I need tentacle, it's here. Ooh, extra life is probably going to save my life, and I also don't have money. Now, I will not kill the column yet, because... Okay, that's too much speed. Got it. Ah, what? Oh, right, they do melee damage, right. Okay, I guess light shot is too much speed for a worm. That's good to know. But worm is digging. I immediately start taking all the damage. Because me good. Me video game player. Alright, where... How far... I mean, it's the entire way around. Oh, that's a lot of polymorphine. Let me just bring some polymorphine. Because it's here. And I feel like that's a good plan. Ooh. Don't see that every day. Sure, let's take it. Why not? Will I use it? Probably not. But if I want to have a coup, now I can. Oh, nice. Another red mana. That is not enough to make this into full-on rapid... Okay, I mean, it kind of makes it full-on rapid fire. Kind of. Not really, but... I mean, it is full-on rapid fire until it hits the... homing. Then it's not full-on rapid fire until it is again. So let's take the reduced spread. That could be useful in the future if I make a wand that has too much spread. Which is kind of common for me, to be honest. I do often make wands with a lot of spread. And being able to hit things is usually kind of useful. At least in my opinion. I'm going through this place a little fast because I still don't know how long my poly immunity for the normal polymorphin lasts. And I do want to get out of here sooner rather than later. So which way? Is it above or below for the tower? I think it might be above. At this point I'm pretty sure it is. No, it was below. Alright, well, I'm actually kind of surprised that I always go too high. Like every single time, without fail, I go too high. Hypia, could you not be there? I mean, not that it really bothers me, but could you not be there? Oh, there's one wand. Excuse me, my voice was... and my throat is saying... Stop talking. And I don't know why. It's dumb. I don't care about that stuff. God damn it, now my voice is really hurting. I haven't even been speaking that much, right? Oh well, anyways, oh hi Surukko. Right, he's not very scary either because he's going to be polymorph. He's going to polymorph himself by bleeding. Alright, let's just go through this place really fast. Because I don't like this place. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not like the hardest zone in the game. It could be the Wizard's Temple, which is the hardest place. At least in my opinion. I guess also the Meat Realm is pretty dangerous. But I don't think it's the most dangerous place. Okay, thank you. I might die. Never mind, I didn't die. I could have died there though. Alright, there we go. And I will take the Wand of Multitudes because it is the best. It just is. If you disagree with me, you might be wrong. Might. Now I guess I'll just put all of my luminous drills that I have available onto my wand, which is only 5. That's kind of sad. But if it's all I have, then it's all I have. Also move the telewand here. There we go. And with the stuff I have, I can easily do... well, not everything. Just a lot of things also. Let's make a little bit of space there. Because now I don't need to worry about mana on my teleport. And go around to the building on the background, which you can barely see. And then you go down, and you will find the Yli Alchemisti. Or let's put the add mana here. And he's dead. Now I do want the key. The key is my... there's some chaotic polymorph... no, unstable polymorphin. Well, let me just drink a tiny bit and it'll be fine. Alright, key. Now what will I do with my main wand? How about Phi? How about Mu? And Omega? I guess Alpha as well, why not? You know, let's just... Okay, yeah, it's kind of sad. Now I can use things that have charges, so I might make a wand that's a little bit more interesting soon enough. But what would be a wand that is interesting? That is the next question. I'm not going to be using worms. I could use the ducks. Ducks are kind of boring though. They're a wand of sweetness, never heard of it. Yeah, I very rarely take the wand of swiftness. I do take it sometimes. Maybe like once a year, when I have 2 other wands of multitude, and I'm like, yeah, let's take a wand of swiftness for teleports. You know? That's pretty much the only time I take it. I think I'll be using my current main wand for now. Until I've killed the pyramid boss. And then I'll change it into something else. And get the divide buys. Because divide buys. And then this. Now maybe the run should be no parallel worlds at all and kill all bosses. I feel like that could be fun. All bosses, no parallel worlds. Okay, that could have been really dangerous because that's 10 times damage, dude. Along with the berserkium, dude. Yeah, that's... little booms, aren't they? Give me the berserkium. Right, he's probably dead soon. Not yet. Right, you should be opening up soon, right? Yeah. I don't know why the explosion suddenly got that large, but it sure did. Yes, I don't need... I mean, it still would be good to have that thing. Now, if I wanted to be very funny, I guess I could be like, hey, what if we just copy random these things, you know? What if a little bit of copy random? Explode? Explode? There we go. Okay, it's just a lot of shots. It's not really that big of an explosion. It's definitely a lot of shots. So maybe not that many shots. I feel like that could potentially be not very good. You know, I guess I should take the normal heal because it is... No, wait, I have... Never mind, I have enough things to make a proper healing one now when I look at things. I guess I'll drop some of the worms because I don't need them. I'm going to need alpha. Why did you drop all of the worms? That doesn't make any sense. Keep one. Alright, what I can do to make heals happen is... Okay, please shut up. I would prefer the one that doesn't lag all the time. Yes, same. That's why I made my wand a little bit weaker. If I want to use my deadly heal, I'm going to need to empty these. I'm assuming would be the first step now when I think about it. So let's do that. There we go. Now it's a lot more easier to comprehend. I'm going to need the alpha of the deadly heal. And I did 2 piercings, which this should give me 2 piercings. Because piercing move gives auto piercing, alpha copies the deadly heal. This should be... yeah, it's safe. It is safe. Nice. And then if I want to use... I guess I... No, I shouldn't have to... I guess I can put the... No, I mean, I'll just move this stupid thing later. Let's get rid of the charges here. You know, I forgot that that's recharge time. Oh. There we go. I can just do that. No piercing. I mean, not like the piercing should actually be all that bad. Where's my teleport? There's my teleport. There we go. Yep. Alright, now I have that. And let's then key. There we go. Then get the divide bys. I need to empty out my inventory a little bit. I guess TNT is done for. And oh, I don't have many digging balls left. Timer could be useful. Oh, duplicate is useless now. It could have been useful if I found black holes earlier, but right now it would do absolutely nothing for me. Now you want to be careful when opening this thing because it's going to cause a lot of water and there's a lot of electricity there. So don't do that if you want to be safe. If you don't care about being safe, do that. And I shall go get the monies from the money room. And while that's happening, I'm going to take a quick break and hopefully get my voice working a little bit more. Probably won't work, but you never know. Okay, can you please be a little bit better digging? I guess 2 speed ups is a little bit too much. Also, I hate that you can't really teleport into the wormholes. That's one of my least liked things about the worm launcher. Oh, there we go. There is the gold. There we go. Let me just find a good spot. Put some ambrosia. Is this fine? Is this spot fine? Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, let me... Okay, it doesn't seem to be fine. I'm losing this thing. You can find a spot where it doesn't lose. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm somehow just gaining this thing, but I shall take a quick break. Let me mute the game audio for you, because no one is wanting to hear that all the time. And leave you with some music. So I shall be back soon for more Noita. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I got the message on Discord. Hang on a moment, give me a moment. What language is my keyboard on? Finnish. Why was it in Finnish? Alright, let me mute the music and turn on the desktop audio. There we go. Now when I wonder about things... Why didn't I even go to the gold room? I mean, I guess I can go to hell. Maybe. But I will change up my build a little bit. I guess I'll be using ducks now. Do I need this many luminous drills? Probably not, but I also don't need these double scatters. For that. Ducks. I want you to put the light shot on my ducks. I feel like that could be useful. I guess I could divide these. And let's see how it goes. Alright, let's see how this works. I think that's a decent bit of ducks. How fast can I fire this wand? Not very fast. Alright, luminous drills. Lower the cast delay. Well, I also do have the double ducks at the moment. Because I have charges. But that should kill things. Really well, in fact. Now let's go to the fungal, try to find a pouch and a black hole. Those are the two things that I'm looking for. And maybe some damage. I am not the same person. Yeah, you're Rex. Hi, Rex. Did you have fun for the last 10 minutes? I think you were gone for longer than 10 minutes, to be honest. Yep, probably shouldn't be going through toxic rock. Even though I have unlimited healing, I currently... I guess I should put on my unlimited healing. It's not like I really need the other thing. Piercing... I guess ping pong will help with the heals too. Okay, it went really far. Yeah. No need for those. You are not my best friend. Good. Finally you have learned something. Good job, I'm proud of you. That's probably enough fungus. I can just eat fungus here, I guess, and be like... I can throw up all of my polymorph immunity. While doing this, by the way. Because that's what happens. Well, I just turned something... Oh, I guess I didn't lose the polymorph immunity. That's kind of surprising. But I turned more stuff into polymorphine. I don't know what. This time I don't know what I turned into polymorphine, to be honest. But there's more polymorphine in the world, which is definitely what I wanted to do. Yep. Bro, if you have to ban me forever, can you do my last fish? I mean, I'm not going to ban you yet. Accept me as a friend? No. I'm not banning you yet. You still have... Hang on, let me check. Let me check. Well, there's 10 minutes... Oh, did I really ban... No, there's 30 minutes and 24 hours left on the timeout, and then it's banned. So you still have time. You can... You're not going to get banned yet. Okay, I don't need other explosive projectile. The reason why I put the explosive projectile on my wand is... Like right now I put it on. Is because it does... the divide bys reduce explosion size too. So it can make the explosions not do any damage. I have learned that lesson at some point. I don't remember when, but at some point I did. And it's a little bit annoying because of that. Well, I definitely turned something that is very common in here into polymorphine. I just don't know what. But something common. Right, just delete my comment. Yeah, and I've told you not to do it multiple times. And you don't listen to me. So you forced my hand. So, it's your fault. If you get banned, it's your fault. Oh, how was the start? Too high recharge time. Can't really do anything. See, you didn't do anything. Yeah. Yeah. So all I'm asking you is, don't make me ban you. Alright? That means, say fuck you is better than delete comment? Yes, it is in fact a lot better. It is like infinitely better, in fact. You don't need anything from that. How? Because then you're not deleting the comment. That's why. You know. Okay, can I please find a black hole? Slow but steady is actually interesting, to be honest. Because there are situations where I make a wand, like I could use the holy bomb and cast 3 billion of them and be like, hey, my recharge time is massive. Slow but steady fixes that problem. Okay, now my wand is going to be the normal speed because I don't have any more duck charges. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast. Nice. Yeah, a black hole would be extremely useful. I just need to find one. I guess I could go to heaven and look for the spells to black holes. That would work. Now when I think about it. It's always an option. Not the best option, but it is an option. Ooh, crit up. Do you want a crit up? Also, why don't I have a crit up on my... Didn't I have a standard crit somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay, acid, thank you. I really needed acid on my face. But then again, I'm not sure how much the crit up is actually going to help me with the current wand. I mean, it shouldn't hurt it anyway, so... Ooh, actually, rotate towards foes. Do want that. Let me put it on my wand. Like, at the moment it doesn't really do anything for me, but in the future it might. Ow. Okay, my wand is lagging a little bit. Let's not take Venomous Curse, because that can also cause some problems with performance. Yeah, that's actually a ton of ducks. I guess it is divided by 3 omega divided by 3 phi. So, yeah, it makes sense that there's a lot of ducks. I boiled my instant noodle. Good job. I'm proud of you. I think the explosion weakening curse could be useful now when I think about it. Shouldn't be able to hit me because I don't have piercing on my wand. Oh. Oh. Wait, wouldn't that just explode in my face? Yeah. It would just explode in my face. Is it because of the ducks? No, it's not because of the ducks. It's probably because of the luminous drill then. Well, this ain't good. There was some chaotic polymorphine. I guess it's the luminous drills. But the problem with slow but steady is that it doesn't reduce the cast delay at all. It's only recharge time. Oh well. Can I find a black hole? I'm not asking for the entire world, I'm asking for a black hole. But it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I will give up soon on the black hole. Because it doesn't exist. Nuke orbit is interesting. Not something that I want to use. But it definitely is interesting. Oh, heavy shot. Nice. Can I put it there? Yeah, they still fly. Alright. More damage. Well, I guess I need to give up on that dream. Does the... What was the weakness of Mecha Column? I know slice damage should work. Does explosion and fire work, though? I don't know. To be honest. Oh, damage up. Yes, please. Now I throw pork in a pan with hot oil. Thank you. For telling me that. I am excited to hear about your instant noodles with pork again. There we go, black hole. It's not the best black hole, in fact it's the worst black hole. But it's still a black hole. How... Okay, now I need a new non-shuffle wand. I guess I need to find a decent non-shuffle like this one right here. Oh hi there. I hit just the dude for 2k by the way, that's pretty good. I mean I do want to get the digging bolt to be honest. Buy propane tank, buy copy random, buy luminous, and triple scatter, and triple, and Criton oiled. Go away please, I'm busy. I do need... I guess I need to use Fee for my black hole. Which is a shame. That means less ducks. I think. I mean, I don't know how divide by 3 omega works. I don't know if it works the way I would want it to. Oh, you don't have a lot of mana, huh? I mean, this should work. Yeah, alright, that's my digging. I kinda want to put on the orbit lab and that kind of things, but... well, I can't. The gravity can be there. I guess I can kind of use it as a storage. With the things behind. Yeah, that works. Copy random, go away. There we go. Alright, now... I guess let's go find the mecha colony. And see what's up. See if my wand does anything. If it doesn't, then I'll deal with him later. Hello, Jasblunt. I had no idea you streamed as well. Watch some of your videos. I thought it was the most obvious thing that I do. But welcome. Yeah, I do stream. I aim at 6 days per week. So, I'm here pretty often. Pretty often. Not all the time, but just pretty often. I guess I'll just go through this place real fast, because I do have my pretty nice Taliban. Oh, that's a lot of polymorphine, by the way. Let me just start drinking. Noodle goes in. Black soy sauce, oyster sauce, follow. Okay. Starting to sound kind of fancy. Okay, where was the mecha colony? I've always been bad at finding him. Just saying. Also, I'm a little bit scared of this place because of the toxic sludge as well. Also, that's going to be good for my wand. Probably. It should be there. I guess I should go to the place where I can actually... Okay, that's not good. I'm a little mushroom. I just need to stay away from every single enemy in the game, or I will die. Yeah. Alright, let's move a little bit more carefully. Oh, I found the column silmä. I think I learned how to use add trigger properly from you. Well, you're welcome. I don't think I use it properly all the time. I use it in a dumb way most of the time. Because the thing is, I don't know all the things in Noita. And most of the time I just bash rocks together and then the game crashes. And I'm like, what happened? Why did the game crash? That is pretty much my philosophy in Noita in general. Seasoning from noodle package goes in. Okay. Bricks. You don't need to narrate every step. I guess I could use the seam. I mean, I do also have ambrosia. Hi there. I don't even know if I am at the seam. I don't know where I am. I'm lagging the game, that's what I know. Well, that's not the seam, by the way. That's pain and suffering. A lot of pain and suffering. I guess I'm going to just kill the dude here. Tiny. That's how local time I'm making fried noodle. Yeah. True. Because he should die from my wand instantly. Yeah, he did. Good. Oh, I have poison. Alright, here we have a wand that is not interesting, and we have a wand that also is not very interesting. I do like the add lifetime though. I guess I'll put it on my heal wand. Oh. Yeah, I'll drink the worm blood. That's going to help me with the Master of Masters. Well, at least to find him. But the increased lifetime will help me against the Toveri, also known as friend. Because then I can easily use the digging bolts for him. Come on, drink the stupid blood. Okay, fine. Let's make a bigger hole. Easier to drink. And, right, that one has nothing useful for me. Now, I don't know how well I'll be able to deal with the Mestari and Mestari, to be honest. Okay, it's going to be fun to deal with the thing. Oh, you can't cast it with that, huh? I just did my first 33 orb column kill, forgot I fungal cheated away poison and had to improvise with add trigger to get damage. Well, as long as you manage to kill him, that's always a good thing. Man, I haven't heard anyone using poison against column in a long while. You're using some classic techniques there. Like, that used to be the way to get the health down really fast. But people haven't done that in ages. Okay, I do need to use that. Okay, yeah, I'm scared. Let's remove the homings. Yeah, that's... Oh, I'm twitchy. Yeah, that hurts. Well, extra life just saved me. Ow. Why did you hurt me? Why did you hurt me? I guess it's because I have garbage at the end. I do want a wand that is a little bit safer for this, to be honest. Okay, I could have died there. Can I see some purple? Thank you. I don't even one-shot the purple. Yeah, I guess I was not really prepared for this, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, it'll be fine. It's just Mestari and Mestari, you know? Okay, purple is gone. Now, let's put on the... homing? Homing, where's my duck? Where did I put my duck? There is my duck. Alright. It'll be fine. The problem is that he does delete the projectiles really well. Noita is such a weird game. I'm around 700 hours in, but I still eat almost shit that I don't. Same. I also have a lot of things that I don't know. There we go. He's dead. Alright. I need some more space. Fine. Speed up there. Whatever. Speeder ball with timer. I might still want that. Alright, put the wand refresh there. Spell duplication there. How did the add trigger go there? Now I can do the add trigger nonsense. You know, I can divide the add trigger. Is that going to help me? Maybe. Because I do have the invalid projectile right there. I just need to do this. And I'm dividing the add trigger. I just learned that enemies can drop golden statues worth 200k gold. Yeah, that is really... that is possible. It's really hard to get to that point, but... yeah, it is doable. Time for 1600 modifier build. I mean, I lack the divide buys. Otherwise, yeah, but let me just... I do need to test my build to make sure that it works, which means I should restart the game because it might crash. Because I don't know how many times I'm multiplying it, to be honest. Thank you for mute me, Darium. It makes me better at cooking because I do something better than being dumb around. Well, you're welcome. Okay, the ducks work like they should. How's the explosions? Why so sad? Did I do something wrong? Is it the Omega? It shouldn't be the Omega. It might be the Omega. I mean, I usually don't use Omega on my build like this. Let's try that. Why so sad? Yeah, it goes to the invalid projectile. Maybe that projectile is... too dumb. Oh, you can't cast it. You can't cast it. This can cast it. Remove the explosive projectile. Oh, you didn't even... Oh, right. The wand refresh is now messing things up. Put the moo in there. I'm emptying out my things. And I need the moo for my deadly heal at the moment. Yeah, I need the moo there. This is my invalid projectile now. It's still very sad. I think you still need up at the... Oh, right. I probably do need multicast there. You're right. I usually have Tau, which... and the divided by 10s and stuff. Yeah, that's more. Kind of sad still. Let's try a little bit more. I mean, I'm pretty sure this should be like the correct amount, not just using feeling. Like now I don't have any knockback, so this is not right. That was... Oh, right. That would be a problem. Yeah. Okay, now it's doing it right. I think the heavy shot might be a little bit excessive now. Man, it uses a lot of mana, by the way. Why does it use so much mana? Oh, because I'm overwrapping at the moment. I think I still might... No, I wasn't overwrapping at that point, right? Or am I? I mean, it's full on rapid fire. Why are you full on rapid fire? Oh, okay. Maybe... Where's my slow but steady? Yeah, that should work. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. Alright, what do I have next? The light shot is outside the trigger, that's why the heavy shot is excessive. Oh, it is. Okay, I need one more draw, it seems. No? Two more draw? Less draw? Okay, now I'm just confused. Oh, because the light shot reduces damage? I don't know anymore. This game makes no sense. Right, what was I doing? But I need to go kill the door boss. I think that should be the next boss to kill. What did you do to your healing wand? Oh, that. There we go. Alright, let's go kill the door boss. I think I'll save the colony for last. I'm just thinking of doing an all boss run. Very simple, very basic. A classic, you know. Because I don't have all the energy in the world, so I kinda don't want to do a super long run. I mean, I usually don't do super long runs in the first place, but still. And all boss runs shouldn't be too long. But I think I'll be getting some orbs at least to make the boss a little bit more interesting. And I'm also thinking of no parallel worlds. Because, more fun. Right, there should be more lava to the left, if I remember correctly. Well, no more. Alright, almost at the door boss. There we go. There we go. Now, am I still polyimmune? I don't know. Yes, I am. Let me just drink a little bit. And I will need the Egg. Egg. And one more. There we go. Now, do you die from my main wand? Yes. Kind of. Not well. Why are you so tanky? Why is my wand so weak? Like, my wand should be strong, not weak. But it's weak. Okay, I'm not using bloodlust, let me tell you that much. I guess only the explosion was hitting the enemy. But I guess this garbage that I have isn't very good. Which makes sense. Alright then. I kinda want more divide buys, to be honest. And Tau. So let's go get those. There's return oiled, which doesn't matter because I don't have oil. And I'm unlikely to get it anyways. So let's go to hell. Everyone's favorite location. And that's what I tell Rex every single day as well. Well, I don't, but he probably thinks that I do. Alright, where is the wall? There is the wall. Alright, I need Tau. Alright, there's Tau. That should probably fix that problem. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, now I'm dividing properly, right. But my favorite location is heaven. I mean, that's fine. I don't know what I did to my wand now, though. Because the shot doesn't exist. And the only thing that changes projectile speed is the explosive projectile. I guess also the light shot. Eh? What did I do to my wand? Speed up? No, I'm not reaching the maximum speed. My shots are just dying. Do I need more draw still? Need more lifetime? I shouldn't need lifetime. I'm not reducing it by anything. Is the following logic correct? What logic? The reason you can still get polymorph after removing it with the fungal shift is that the moment the polyparticle is created, it's still polymorphium for a brief moment before it changes. No. The thing is that you can still get polymorphed by other sources that polymorph you, like the shots from the polymorph mage. It's not the polymorphing liquid at that point that polymorphs you, it's the spell. So the only way to get truly rid of the polymorphing forever is with the thing. What thing? By eating a chunk's worth of polymages. That's the only way. I mean, I guess I could use anti-grav... just give me a moment. It shouldn't be. I mean, it's gravity, but... yeah, it's not that. I don't know what I did with my wand. Oh, how did that increase the cast delay by so much? I guess I have a ton of... yeah, I'm not really sure what I did to my wand. I guess I just need to get the proper tools. You know? Which means divide by 10. And divide by 2. I mean, divide by 10 I can get always. Then I would have to go to parallel world to get rid of the curse, though. Try more lifetime? I mean, I guess I can try more lifetime. I highly doubt that's the problem, though. It's not shooting the spark bolts. Is it the ducks? It might have been the ducks. Ruining everything, to be honest. No. It's not shooting the spark bolt out. Okay, there's a lot of lifetime, though. So I shouldn't have the increased lifetime there, at least. What's with the cast delay? Well, my wand is messed up. It's definitely not working like it should. I can tell you that much. Let me just go and try to find proper divide bys for the proper build so that it works properly. At least I shall hope. Oh, there's a divide by 2. Fantastic. That is what I need. Or divide by 4, divide by 2. Now I just need divide by 10. Did I still have to... I have to increase lifetime still. Okay, now it's working, right? I guess I had bad divides going on and it messed up things with some kind of recursion limit nonsense. Because divide bys can be very... Oh, I'm out of my poly immunity. Uh-oh. 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 Don't jump. Thank you. Well, I could have died there. Quite easily, in fact. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I didn't die, because I would have been a little bit sad. But also a little relief, because my head is starting to hurt quite a bit. Okay, that cast delay is awful. Which is kind of expected for this kind of build. I just don't have any cast delay reduction anymore. Also, the ducks should not be there. Why ducks? I guess there was the blood magic. It does reduce life cast delay. Oh. Yeah, there was the blood magic. You don't have a lot of money though, and I need it for the divide by 10 at the moment. Fine. If you force my hand, I will take it and be like... It didn't help. Let's put it... there. It doesn't really help. Cool. You may take out the lows, but steady. Yeah, it's not doing anything at the moment, but it's not also hurting. Look at... How did I just get more cast delay? My build is a mess. Or maybe it doesn't do anything. It's good enough. It's good enough, and I'm out of money anyways. Let's just go kill some bosses. Let's just go kill all the bosses. Now the bosses that I have left is the Mithril boss, Kolmisilmä Sydän, also known as the Forgotten, Leviathan, Tapion Vasalli, Kivi, and Kolmi. Okay, yeah, don't do that. And I think I will kill the Kolmi. Whatever. Tau divided by 4 divided by 3 would make a chain more than 4 divided by so the last which don't happen when you finish with divide by 2. So you are telling me that if I move my things around and add a divide by 3 here, it should still work? Yeah, it does still work. With 3 years of cast delay and recharge time, but I can't really fix that problem without the... Okay, I'm trying to murder myself here. But if I want to fix that, I would need the chainsaw. And good luck finding a chainsaw. Now, because I want to overkill the boss, I will. I will overkill the boss. Just saying. Is this necessary? Of course not. But I will do it anyways. Because I have the tools necessary to really overkill the boss. So why not? Yeah, why not? Let's just... Because there is no kill like overkill. At least that's what I keep saying. Samon Taikasawa would have been great. I mean, when isn't it great? You know, a little bit of overkill. Never... Oh! Never hurt anyone. I mean, I might actually need this projectile still. But yeah, that never hurt anyone. Now that goes there. Why do I still have the ping pong? Oh, right, it was there. Right, right. Acceleration back there. Light shot here. Do you fire your spell? Oh! I don't know. Yeah, they do still fire. Not very well, but they do. Now, I do need to go around the Temple of the Art. There is Toveri. Light overkill. Yeah, just casually get the gods afraid, you know. Why not? So let's go up. Right, the Kolmisilmän sydän is going to be a little bit awkward. Why are you so fast? Why are my black holes so awkward speed? I guess it's the stupid acceleration being dumb. I can't have the acceleration there though. I'll sure put it there. And the speed up can go here as well. Here. Oh, I guess I should also check that room. I'm not a big fan of the acceleration on black holes, because they usually go too fast at that point. Because there is a speed which is good, and I think light shot plus speed up is the optimal amount of speed. As long as you manage to follow the hole, because then you get to follow the hole very well. Now the meat realm is going to be kind of a nightmare, because of the curse. You know, as you might know. And I don't really have any health. Okay, yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. Thank you, video game. Okay, not here. Oh, wait, you're not harmful to me. Okay, I should concentrate on the game a little bit, so I shall be ignoring chat for a brief moment, alright? Nothing personal, just business. I've always been bad at finding this dude, by the way. Okay. Alright. And I'm safe. Talking Colmicky, last time I somehow managed to refill his HP bar after Circle of Vigor after killing it. Yeah, that is a common thing. You can make the column into a zombie. Meteoralm is probably the #1 reason it took me so long to do 33 or Braun. Accidentally touched that zone for a sec and died so many times. Yeah, that's why you need to kill that boss. Because then the curse is gone. Like, now I can go back to the Meteoralm and be like, yeah, everything is fine. So yeah, killing that boss is super important. And oh yeah, I also have the dumb dude with the dumb things that is immune to critical hits. Because developers hate you. I mean, I can have 3 billion damage on my wand, so even without the critical hits. I mean, it's not 3 billion. It should be a one-shot though. For the Sauvojen tuntia. Let's just check. I guess I should put this back there. Shut up. Yep. A neat little one-shot. That's all you need. A lot of damage. Don't care about any of these, to be honest. What about here? Yeah, don't care about those. Then let's go kill the Kiwi. Because why not? Where's the lake? There is the lake. At least Polyshift will make Tapion Vasali easy to spawn. True! I just need to hope that I haven't killed too many creatures to make it into super variant of himself. Alright, hello Kiwi. Alright, I guess I'll just put back on the disc projectile, why not? And he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm not exactly sure, I'm just pretty sure he's dead. But yeah, you can use the ambrosia up here and just shoot down at Kiwi and kill him. That's a neat little trick. I've never seen anyone else do it, this one though, but this is what I do. because it just makes it so easy. Okay, yeah, it is dead. Let's kill the kummitus. I don't have the explosion on. There we go. Okay, that might be too much explosion. Oh, right. Yeah. That's probably too much explosion now when I think about it. Because you have tau divided by 4, divided by 3, divided by 2. Doubled. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, this is fine. I've seen a lot of people doing ambrosia there and sea of lava. Yeah, they always use sea of lava or some other really slow method of killing the kiwi. But you can just shoot. Alright, things are fine. Yeah, explosive projectile probably should not be there. Oh, that's a nice one that I had in the past. That's not a nice one. That's a pretty nice one too. Hello, Lassie Ace. Somehow I once again tune in and when you made the game freeze again. Yeah, I mean, it was a couple of explosive projectiles, okay, just a couple. Right now I feel like I don't have any problems using these, though. Yeah, I guess it should be there, right? No, the Castellas is still a problem. Or unit should be after the chainsaw. Good enough. Yeah, I threw that chainsaw from past me. How is this the first Noita thing I've seen in 3 weeks and it's the Derium Classic? I mean, this is the first Noita thing I've done in 3 weeks. What was next? Oh, sure, Tapio Vasali, why not? I don't think Tapio Vasali takes projectile damage, right? Yeah, only in the input from previous run. Does Tapio Vasali take slice damage? I mean, I shall find out. Yeah, why not? Let's just figure that one out. And I guess do a heal, because I keep hurting myself with my main wand. You know, I'm glad that I didn't turn the water into polymorphine, because that would be kind of awkward for the Leviathan. Syvalento. But do you take slight... oh my goodness! I don't... Oh! Well, that's... that might be a problem. He's in the super form. Yeah. He's in the super form. This might be a problem. He's in the super form. I can't ambrosia. Well, I mean, there is only one thing to do, and it's, wait a moment. Okay, he doesn't take slice damage, that's a problem. Maybe explosion damage, just reduce the damage a little bit and, try that, you know. Maybe don't use that. Tapio Vasali, do you take explosion damage? No? No? Give me a moment, alright? Fine. Plan C. Why are you there in the first place? Yeah, that's probably a problem. That's not the explosive projectile. I mean, the explosive projectile is there. Let's try that again now when things are right. Tapio Vasali, where are you? There you are. Yeah. Isn't it 0 radius because of divide? I had the digging bolt here, so I wasn't dividing the modifiers. You know, so a little mistake like that. Alright, Tapio Vasali does not like explosions, but it seems like saving grace is enough to survive that. Now, Leviathan should take slice damage, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, not exactly sure. Just pretty sure. But hey, that was the first time I've seen the Super Tapio Vasali. It just required me to turn a bunch of things into polymorphine. Also, I missed the Leviathan. Fine. Oh. To the right. Hello. Do you like my wand? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Fine. Fine. If you wanted this, you should have just asked. I don't know if we want you to die so bad. Oh. I mean, this probably doesn't do anything either, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I have the explosion vegan curse there, though, but it didn't do anything. There isn't any damage in the game that bypass saving grace. Kiwi. Kiwi will kind of ignore it unless you manage to heal yourself during it. Oh, right. I thought the weakening curse should work on Leviathan. I guess I can slap piercing on my wand and be like, hey, does this do anything? Do you get the curse if I slap piercing on? Probably not. I can hope. I think he did get the curse. Maybe. I mean, it did do damage at least. So that's something. The problem is that it just does damage every frame for a long period. Yeah, that's why it technically does bypass it, because it does damage for a good while. Why can't I ever remember what I need to do against stupid Leviathan? It's like I've never learned my lesson for him. Oh right, I don't have piercing here anymore. That would explain why I can't heal. Okay, what on earth do I do? How do I kill you? Does he take damage from digging? I don't know. I mean, I don't really have many options to try at the moment, so might as well try. Just do science, I guess. No, he doesn't seem to care about digging. Oh, I also don't have a lifetime. Lifetime, there we go. Seems to take a tiny bit. A piercing. I mean, it's doing damage, but it's very, very little damage. Yeah, that's not enough. Great. In a sense, the burning bypass... True. Burning can bypass it as well. In the same way. That didn't work. Why can't I ever remember what you do against stupid Leviathan? What do I use against Leviathan? Well, while I have this build, I might as well go say hi to Toveri, I guess. Someone can tell me how to deal with that dude. Oh, right, I also need the eye. I mean, I know holy works. I don't have any holy damage. Holy explosion melee. Well, my explosions didn't do like any damage. So that didn't work. It would have to be... I mean, I guess I have the worm launcher. I guess I'll just use the worm launcher. You go away. I shouldn't have destroyed this thing, though. Yeah, it's fine. Slice? I mean, Slice didn't do anything either. But I guess the problem is that it's immune to critical hits as well. Go get Omega White Hole for Holy. Alright. Alright. Yeah. You do have a point there. I can't deny that part. You do have a point there, Lassiers. Just get Omega White Hole. I don't think it's going to work very well though, because it's not like it does a ton of holy damage. It is holy damage though, which I can't deny. Let me just get some money. For some reason my explosions didn't do like any damage, even with the weakening curse. So I guess holy it is. If like I'm trying to remember, what have I used to kill Leviathan before? I feel like I've done some massive explosive builds and electricity. But I've never had like a good, proper, clean kill for him. Like it always takes 3 years for me. Holy is the only damage he doesn't have 99% resistance, so any holy damage will work. Alright, fine. Fine enough. What was the best way to get to the thing? I don't know. I don't remember anything about heaven. I so rarely go there. To be fair, I never tried Omega Whitehole on Levi. I mean, we shall see. We shall see. All together. After I die in the heaven, though. Where am I? Can you tell me where I am? I would really appreciate you know where in heaven I am. Okay, there's no way. Okay, I'm in hell heaven. Which means the Temple of the Art shop thing should be here-ish. Maybe in worst case throw the sun at him. I mean, that's also an option. Not a very good option, because moving in the sun would be kind of awkward and slow. Oh, right, there's polymorphing in the Temple of the Art. Right. I forgot about that. I forgot about this little detail. Let me just get some poly safety for a while. Alright? I feel like it's going to help me. Heaven is so much more dangerous than hell. Yeah, it is, but I couldn't be bothered to go back to hell. Because it's far away. I'm looking for a single thing. Okay, more polymorphine. Right, it's really fun with the clouds, by the way. Can I find... Okay, I'm electrocuted and teleporting. Everyone's favorite combo, right? Does Giga Nuke work? Heaven is way less danger when you can get polyimmune. Yeah, true. Well, I'm teleporting again. I don't know where I've been. That's one problem with Heaven as well. It's hard to know where you have been and where you haven't been. Because everything looks the same. And everything is lit up. Oh, that's Omega Black Hole. That doesn't work, right? Right? I'm pretty sure Omega Black Hole doesn't work. Oh. There we go. Now let's get out from here quickly. There we go. There we go. Almost lose the cursed eye. I mean the evil eye. Now I have... Yes, it's Omega White Hole. Dude, perfect. This is such a dumb decision. It probably won't even work anyways. And if it does, it's going to be really bad. But we shall see. At least I found it pretty fast, so could be worse. Alright, let's do a quick heal. Alright. And I guess I should put it on a timer. So that I don't shoot it from my face. And let's just do a test shot. Right. Fine. Fine. If you insist. Now you don't have what? What do you mean you don't have mana? I guess I'll need to get rid of the charges real fast. Oh, you can't cast it. All of my wands are reverse mana, by the way. Fine. Let's take this one for now. This one. Finally. Ow. Ow. Right, take the correct wand. Yep. Yep. Yep, perfect. Exactly what I would want. And yep, there we go. And I need my heal back. Alright, where is my alpha is there. I'm going to need it here. And how bad is this? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Because I do have the gravity, so it goes down. And it'll be fine. I claim. It probably won't be fine, but it might be fine. If it's not fine, I'll just do it again. And again. And again. Until it is fine. Because eventually it is going to kill it. Let's just find my hole that I made. Because that's going to help me find the Leviathan very easily. Where is my hole? There is my hole. This is my hole. It was made for me. Leviathan, do you like this? Asking for a friend. Doesn't really care, huh? That cast delay is a little bit too large. Well, this was... I feel like this was a waste of time. Just saying, I feel like this was kind of a waste of time. Because I can't... It doesn't do enough damage. I guess it's the gravity. You know? Oh, right, the alpha. Alright, let's try this again. Are you... Where are you again? Above. Ah, there you are. Alright, let's stop suffocating. Do you... How's this? Ow. I almost died. Did you heal? I almost murdered myself. What the hell? Okay. Let's take that off. Alright. I don't know where the shots came from at the end. I did not like them though. Alright. Yeah, that's not how you fire them. Man, they really hurt. Also, it's not even close. Oh, well, that's a problem. This has to be the worst way to kill the Leviathan ever. Just saying. Just use the Tau. Just use the Tau. Piercing Tau. There, sure, put that there too. It's very bad healing. Why are you so bad now? Oh, because you don't have the increased lifetime, right. What? But it did have the increased lifetime. It's probably the gravity, isn't it? Alright. My attempt of turning the lake into acid was a bit worse, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't sound like a good plan in the first place. The Wesley is changed, so yeah, that doesn't sound like a very good way of dealing with him. Would you like to stop moving away from the white holes? You know, I would appreciate it if you stop moving away from the white holes. I shouldn't fire my wand again. I should heal. Oh, right, that's my heal wand. In the wrong slot. Right? If you have matter reader, the lifetime reduction might help. I don't. There we go. Well, I guess it was gold. Well, that definitely was the dumbest way I've ever killed the Leviathan. It worked. Barely. But it worked. I guess I can't be too mad. Then I'm going to need explosion damage. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think he moved away from the white hole. His spiritual are pushing the hole slightly. I don't know. Let me just restart the game for the Forgotten, because I've been shooting a little bit too many things. And it's not very good. Alright, next. Forgotten. Wherever he was. Somewhere down here. Oh, I want the worm blood. I guess that's fair. Oh, that's too low. That's my bad. But the Forgotten should be easy. I just need to fire this. Press 5. Yep. Easy. Easiest kill of my life. And then there is... I think there's only Toveri left, isn't there? Well, I can't use the explosion on him, and he was on the... right. Well, right from me, not right of the map. On the right side of the map. Let's go kill him, and then I'm pretty sure... What the hell am I doing here? I haven't killed Toveri, it's on my to-do list. Well, I shall show you... I guess it's a spoiler now when I think about it. Oh, I'm too high. How did you do that? You are red, he's green. Now, let's make sure that he's powered up. And also, the projectile damage is no. Same the weakening curse, I don't want that. Alright, now power up the Toveri. Ouch. Can you stop shooting straight up? Okay, he should be powered up by now. Ow. It's fine to spoil. I turned into your stream. You can stream however you like. I mean, I was just going to tell you, close your eyes for a moment, because there's going to be some spoilers. I shall put the piercing here. Digging bolt. Sure, let's put 2 of them. Oh, hi, Toveri. Give me a moment. I said give me a moment, alright? There. He's dead. He really doesn't like piercing digging bolts, by the way. That was a spoiler. He doesn't like that. He really doesn't like that. Well, I'm pretty sure that was all the bosses. Let me just recount all of my murders. And think if there's anything that I didn't kill. I can't think of anything that I didn't kill. So, I guess it's just time to go end the run. I'm glad that I have only 4 orbs and I can just end the run on the surface. What spoiler? OP damage 1 can kill a boss? Maybe. What if he didn't know that digging bolts are super good against him? You know? What do you mean overpowered damage one? I didn't have anything. I didn't have any damage on the one. I had digging bolts and piercing and crits. That's it. Literally, that was it all. Increased lifetime, piercing, critical hit, homing, digging bolts. That was what I used. Like, sure, it had a lot of critical pluses, but that's it. I didn't know you could craft wands. Now the game is spoiled and ruined for me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But hey, that was a all boss run. A casual all boss run. I would go to the normal sun, but I don't know where it is. So, we have a fun way to go. Can you stop? Thank you. I can't hurt myself with... I mean, sure, why not worm? Why not worm? I don't have my heavy shot. Well, that's not working. Let's screw it. Let's just go with the classic way of dying the toxic gold. I mean, that was a kind of a fun run. Except from the frame perfect press 5. I right, on the forgotten. Yeah, it was kind of a frame perfect. It was kind of easy to get a frame perfect press there because good frames. But yeah, decent run. Little bit of a headache, which made things dumb, and the voice being dumb, which is dumb. But yeah, I guess today was a little bit shorter stream, which I think I need because I just am not awake. I'm really not awake. So thanks for everyone who showed up here and checked this out. A random Noita stream. I'll try to be here again tomorrow at the same time as today, which is 4 PM in Finnish time, which is some time zone. I don't know what time zone it is. But yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up here and checked this out. You're cool, just blonde. But a special thanks to the people who chatted with me, like Christo Jojo, I Hate YouTube, Rex, Dioda, Lil Remy, Kuzurik, Tyrion, and Jasplund. I think there was more people. Oh yeah, Lassies was here as well. Yes, yes. That probably was all of them. If I missed some of you, sorry about that. But I will try to be here again tomorrow at the same time as today. And I guess do the usual YouTube things, which is click like button, subscribe, leave comment saying what is your favorite way of killing the Leviathan. Mine is the one that actually works. I don't know which one that is, but I like the one that kills the Leviathan. That is my favorite way of killing the Leviathan. But yeah, thank you once again, and until the next time. See ya.